What's up, guys? Welcome to TMG Podcast. This is actually last week's episode. If you want today's episode, that'll be on our Patreon right now. You can get it a week early if you contribute. It's patreon.com/tinymeatgang. So thanks if you do that. And if not, enjoy this one. Peace.
I'm not starting with a damn thing. There we go.
That's what we're going to start on.
Yeah. If you think we went soft on the fucking visuals, what about Kermit opening his ass wide open? How
That's
about that?
Kermit Goatsy.
It is Kermit Goatsy. And more than that, this is actually the performer at the box. So you guys were curious what goes on inside the box. This is it. This is them.
Yeah, it was pretty similar to that, honestly.
Yeah, this is them.
Yeah.
We don't really know what they were.
Or this is what the performance is based off of. Or this was what it's inspired by.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy Monday, everyone. It's not even Monday. What day is it?
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. I'm sorry.
Also, this doesn't even come out close to Monday.
Yeah.
Happy Friday, everyone.
Happy Friday. Happy early Thursday. Whatever it is. Look, we're gonna kick it off with probably.
Wait, do I need headphones for this?
No.
Okay.
And for everyone just listening, don't worry. I'm gonna explain it. So, a lot of people send me their dessert chicken.
Okay.
I get a lot of tags for dessert chicken. I've seen it all, the wings with the sprinkles and, actual chicken that's, ice cream or chicken covered in ice cream, whatever.
Maybe, a candied glaze, perhaps.
Yeah. But this one, dare I say it, man, takes the cake.
Oh, I like that.
Because we moving on from dessert chicken.
Okay, what do we got here? What do we have here?
This looks like a turkey, right?
Yeah.
Nice, delicious turkey. Psych. It's a cake.
No way.
It's a cake.
That looks like a char-broiled
turkey
roast.
A smoked turkey. Yeah, it's disgusting.
No, that's awesome. Are you kidding me?
This is what you see on Thanksgiving, huh? Most it's like some Peter Pan shit. Like when other people cut into, turkey, they just see the meat. But when they cut into
the possibilities.
Yeah. You see sweetness. You see sugar.
Do you think this is actually maybe the outside is actually smoked? Like they made a cake and they covered it and then they actually smoked it. So it's like a little sweet, little savory.
Man, that could be the way you said that.
Fire.
Yeah, the way you said that. I kind of got a delicious.
Yeah, maybe some corn salad on the side.
But it's actually marshmallows.
With some sprinkling.
No, with gravy. Marshmallows with gravy. Hey.
I love my chicken popsicle.
Pulling a chicken wing out of the fucking fridge.
No, it's just it's just a frozen piece of raw chicken.
Oh.
And you suck on it.
Had to add the sound effects. I like this girl's username too, a cheating vegan.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Solid. Vegan cake looking like a charbroiled turkey. That's genius.
I don't think it's her cake.
No, but I'm just saying.
Oh, you're
imagining her making it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is it's a good commentary, on just the food industry in general.
Yeah. Subverting norms with art. Why can't turkey be cake?
Did I not bring my coffee in? Guess not.
Uh-oh. Huh. It's in your car?
Guess I'm gonna have to just be relaxed and anxiety free for this episode.
Not take a shit at precisely the end. Go. Someone needs to make a compilation of all the times you've ran out to take a dump.
It's been 3 times. It's been 3 tops.
No, there's definitely in the insane asylum studio.
Yeah,
you've done a few.
Okay, maybe it's in the teens amount of times I've done that. Dude, you know what? Speaking of anxiety, I've been feeling a little bit of anxiety. And with the jet lag and everything, it always makes anxiety a little bit worse, right?
This is not an ad read.
It's not an ad read. It's not an ad read. And so, it always, when I'm feeling tired and I've sleep deprived a little bit, it always, fuels my anxiety a little bit. And I think in my head, how can I, what can I do to combat this? What can I do to feel more relaxed? I'm sure we all feel like that.
Yeah. Wait, what? Just for a second, would be so funny to just do an ad read 30 seconds into a podcast. How was your weekend? It was great, man. How was yours? It was all right. Pretty hungover, but you know how I got over it.
Full send.
Yeah.
Hangover cure. Bro, I watched that clip back.
Which one?
Of us pretending to be
Kyle.
Elon Musk and Nelk.
Yeah.
Dude, I was crying.
Yeah.
So fucking funny. Their fucking video today, dude. I haven't watched it yet, but
isn't it, dude? Like fucking like. I don't know.
It's like some kid in their crew now.
Yeah, and he like lost his virginity to like a porn star or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just on camera.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I don't know if that's a great decision.
Yeah,
don't do it, but don't fucking film it.
Yeah.
Don't film it. You know, 6-7 years from now, you're gonna be like, why did I do that?
Yeah. Anyway.
But I mean, good on him for having sex.
Yeah.
That's always good.
Yeah.
Anyways, anxiety. Well, luckily, my boy JP dropped this hot tweet yesterday.
Yeah, banger. Banger.
I'll read this. Remember, anxiety is created by you. Sometimes you got to let life play out and remind yourself to be happy and that the answers will come. Chill your mind out. Go for a walk. Talk to a friend. And that's the tweet.
Yeah.
And so I read that and it actually made me feel better. Although I feel like he didn't go hard enough with this tweet.
You know, I read this and I I want to know, is this for us, Jake, or is it for you? It's like you talking to yourself. Like this is like knotted up like high ladder people on people high up on the corporate ladder like do shit like this and like paste it to their fucking computer monitor. You know what I'm saying?
Like it's a daily reminder.
Yeah, it's like a saying or a what's the?
I am the creator of my own anxiety.
Yeah, it's like an affirmation.
I'm the creator of my own anxiety.
Yeah. Affirmation. Like I don't know.
No, I feel like he's got a great point, and I feel like he should have went even further with this. He should blame, like really lay the blame on the person who's feeling anxious, you know?
Yeah, it's your fault.
It's your fucking fault, you stupid brain. It's just your puny little brain that makes you have anxiety. All you got to do is just stop having it, you fucking idiot.
Listen here, dipshit.
Chill out, you jackass.
Yeah, the whole reason you're fucking anxious is because you're a fucking moron. I don't know if you knew that. And if you weren't so fucking dumb all the time, maybe you wouldn't be so anxious because you're dumb as nails.
Talk to a friend, you little twerp.
You ever gone outside, you fucking loser?
Yeah.
Huh? I bet you forgot how to go outside. That's how fucking dumb you are.
Yeah, you dumbass. Go out and look at some trees.
Chill your mind out.
Go for a fucking hike, you dunce.
We got to make like a positivity book. That's just that.
Yeah.
It's $1. And it's 10,000 sayings where it's just cussing at you.
Just mean. It's called Relax, Dumbass.
Yeah. First page. Go for a fucking walk, idiot.
It's like, that's so funny, actually. That's fucking kind of a genius idea.
You should just do that. Yeah.
It's like a self-help book, but it's all super fucking mean.
Yeah, it's condescending
just bullying
as fuck.
You into.
Yeah. Take it from me, a rich person. You're stupid.
Yeah.
It's like it's not even a thing to help you. It's just like, oh, I'm dumb. Okay, moving on. I would just want to know.
Remember, you can do anything if you set your fucking stupid ass little mind to it.
Maybe if you collect all your IQ points, you can finally do something about your anxiety.
Yeah.
Oh. Ow.
You can fix the fact that you're such a fucking loser. It's so funny. Shit. It's like lifting you up but putting you down at the same time.
Yeah. And they're just, by the end of it, it's like horrible shit, like shaming your body. And
yeah. The first page is, so you've bought this book to better yourself because clearly you're in a fucking rut.
Yeah.
And you're at the lowest point in your stupid ass life. And so you finally fucking took a step in the right direction. Finally, after all these fucking years, you loser. So nice work.
Next page, drink your cum. Just, ow. Drink your cum, dipshit.
So your mom should have had an abortion, but she didn't.
Yeah.
So what are the next steps to making you feel good?
Looks like you're down on your luck. Get bent. Anyway, dude, I don't, we don't have to. This isn't like a fucking. We're not like diffusing a bomb here. It's not anything complicated. I just want to know what's going through his head that he's like doing all this weird like Grant Cardone bullshit. Like,
yeah, I know.
Like that, didn't he make enough money from his last two boxing matches?
That's what I was thinking.
I don't get this. I really don't get this. The kid
is
loaded. I think
he's really trying to make the subscription thing pop off because like that's like if you can make that work.
Oh, like some Tony Robbins bullshit?
No, I'm talking about like the monthly. Didn't you see like the business?
No, I know,
thing
but that's like some Tony Robbins shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, $20 a month.
Yeah.
Like if you lock in fucking, whatever, 2,000 kids, $20 a month. What is that?
That is
$200,000.
That's right? Dark shit, though, man. That's really dark shit.
What's 40?
You got it?
I'm fucking
20
idiot,
times 20.
Dude.
Nice,
even 2,000 kids paying $20 a month for that stupid course or whatever. That's $40,000 a month.
Yeah, but I mean, that's where I look at him. I'm like, don't you have enough, bro? Don't you have enough?
Yeah, but he's got a lot of fucking shit.
Yeah, you think he needs it?
I mean, I don't know. What do you think that the lease payment is, or at least a mortgage payment on that giant ass house?
Yeah, that thing is fucking huge.
Like 9 cars.
Yeah. That's I don't know. That's another world. Who even cares?
Talk about it anymore. I don't give a shit. I just thought this was really funny.
Yeah.
Like why even?
Yeah, just it's
anxiety's a choice.
Yeah. I love how condescending he is in that video too about like you can't like I wasn't the best in school, but look at me. I'm fucking rich. It's like he has no idea why he's rich.
Yeah.
He knows what to do with the money and he knows how to like manipulate his crowd, but he's not self-aware to know like how he actually got there.
I know.
And it's like, no, dude, most people have like fucking like shame and self-awareness and they could never have the gall to do the things that you do.
Yeah.
That's why you're where you're at. You're a spectacle.
I agree with that.
What?
Like, it's I don't know. I feel like people that aren't self-aware, it's like almost easier for them to like get rich on stupid shit because they just can't.
No, they don't
grasp the fact that
they don't.
There's no shame, there's no embarrassment. They're just like, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna.
No, they don't care that to like 95% of people they look like a gigantic asshole.
Yeah.
But it's that 5% that's like fucking religious about what they do and like doubles down on them as a fan. It's like they live for that.
Yeah.
Which is it's a weird place to be, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
He had this. Did you see the tweet about his program that he started or whatever?
Nah.
If you're confused at what he put this on a story, it's all like fucking written out over the whole screen.
Yeah.
If you're confused at what the event is tomorrow, basically I'm sick of our education system and how it's teaching kids zero real life skills for them to secure their own future, and there is spelt wrong. I'm creating a movement for everyone who wants to take life into their own hands and learn real life skills from actual professionals. Dude, writing is a fucking real life skill.
Yeah.
You just spelled there wrong in your fucking in the first sentence about your educational program and how much the school system has failed you. That's a fucking basic ass skill. Like school, you I don't know. Yeah, sure. There should be classes about doing taxes. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Or like there should be more like entrepreneurial classes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Maybe in high school or whatever. But like this system has been around forever for a fucking reason. You know what I'm
saying? Here's another thing, man. Education's not perfect, but I'm gonna say this, like I mean, at minimum, algebra teaches you stuff like solving for unknowns. That's a life skill.
Yeah.
Like if you have this and you have that, how the fuck do you get to this? It's like that like concept it carries through a lot of things. And let me tell you what the fuck he's sitting there like, what he's like, why are you learning Pythagorean's theorem when fucking you know who uses math, dude? The people who fucking wrote the platform that you fucking benefit from and that you profit from. I'm gonna say this again. The people who fucking design and build the hardware that supports the fucking platform and the fucking thing called the internet.
Yeah.
You know who else fucking benefits from writing in the education system? All the lawyers who doctor up your fucking contracts for all your dumb fucking products.
Yeah.
It's like that's the shit that actually gets under my skin.
Yeah.
It's like all these people go to school and they learn real skills and he benefits from that. And he's got the fucking nerve to get on there and be like, dude, school's for fucking idiots.
Yeah.
It's like, no, dude, you're an idiot who sucked at school.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And then fucking, sadly, 2,000 other idiots like him are going to be like, yeah, dude, all I need is a course.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. Don't you see the irony in telling people school sucks and then charging them to fucking learn from you?
Oh, that was the biggest gripe with the whole thing. Was that people were like, what are you doing? Charging kids? What are you talking about?
That's school.
Just go to fucking all of the plenty of like Skillshare or any of these fucking websites where you can just learn for free.
Yeah.
Why are you gonna pay Jake Paul $20 to teach you how to be a fucking YouTuber?
Yeah.
No. Oh, what was I gonna say?
God damn it. Sorry. I was like ranting about like, people I'm trying to.
Oh, also, there's plenty of fucking trade schools that you can go to if you want to learn a trade.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Also, what was the other thing? God damn it. Oh, yeah. It's also kind of like weird that like now he's sick of it. He's been out of school forever, and all of a sudden now he's like, you know what? I'm sick of this shit. What made you sick of it all of a sudden?
Dude, this motherfucker, someone like came to a meet and greet and asked him to like do their homework, and he got pissed off.
Yeah.
Jake, I was wondering if you could help me with my homework.
Fucking circumference of a
and he was like,
circle. He's like, you know what? This shit is bullshit anyways.
Fuck this, man.
I'm inspired.
You know what? I'm gonna
revolutionize this shit.
Gets so offended he has to destroy school because it beat his ass. School beat his ass.
Circumference? That you, dude. I'm not gonna fucking find the circumference of this. This is bullshit, dude.
What a fucking dummy, man. What a fucking idiot.
I mean, it's this kid, it's
like,
wild how good they are at like just drumming up controversy when
that's what they live for. They're the fucking, they're like the jock versions of Perez Hilton.
Yeah.
That's all they do. They just say some stupid shit. You know what's the funniest shit, man? It's like they are like the quintessential like, well, it doesn't matter because I could fucking kick your ass. Like they're those guys.
Yeah.
And it's like, cool, man. This isn't fucking 12 AD.
Yeah.
Physical strength actually doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Society's progressed to a point where you don't need it.
Yeah. I'll just cyber hack you.
Yeah.
I'll ruin your life online.
Yeah.
It's always been like a
yeah, dude, I'll just packet sniff you. Then what? Then what, dude?
That's always been like a weird like fantasy of mine.
The what?
Like if I ever like
if I
ever need to like seek serious revenge on someone.
Oh, just like hacking someone?
Just like hacking someone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like doing it like completely anonymously.
Oh, for sure.
That's got to be like the best way to take revenge on someone.
Hacking their shit? Yeah. In this day and age?
Stealing their identity or whatever,
Yeah.
Just some devastating, but something not like you could, no like physical harm.
No, I think the scariest shit would be like to be completely locked out of your phone and just like, or it's like your phone is like open and it's like in your notes app.
Yeah.
You're like, huh?
Yeah.
And it's like,
Oh, and it
like,
just starts typing.
Yeah, it's just like, I have your passwords.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll get them back. LOL. And
yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
Well,
that
what?
would be fucking horrifying.
Yeah, it would be terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or just fucking, he opens his phone and his notes app is like, does this give you anxiety? Huh?
Remember.
Yeah. Why don't you go for a walk?
Why don't you go?
Why don't you chill your mind out, Jake?
Talk to a friend. Here's their number.
Yeah. Here's their numbers, the number he doesn't recognize. And he calls it and it's the fucking hacker. Hello, Jake. Are you anxious yet? Maybe you should pay $20 and I can teach you how to get back into your phone. And he fucking charges him to go through like a fucking hacking course and he has to learn how to get back into his shit.
Because the education system
is important.
Has failed him.
Has failed him, yeah.
Because they don't teach
so it's just
how to fight against cyber hackers.
It's just Saw putting a dumb person in a hackathon. You have 3 hours to make an app.
And to finish these 2 boxes of pizza.
You have 3 hours to create a to-do list app. Good luck.
A to-do list app. Best of luck.
Yeah, no. And P.S. You have to do it using Node. Oh, middleware, no.
And if you don't complete this task, you will be required to drink craft beer until you die.
Man, I just have to say this.
Yeah.
If when we get Reeves on the podcast, I got some fucking deep cut programmer humor.
Oh yeah? Did you watch his newest video?
No, not yet. What is it?
Fucking hilarious.
When
so good, man.
He tweeted out like send me your robot ideas.
Yeah.
I didn't, but I was like, build a robot that just like punches you in the nuts at random hours of the day.
Dude, some people's ideas are so fucking funny.
What were some?
Okay, so he built okay, so in the second to last video, he built a Roomba that screams whenever it hits a wall or like anything, but it's like a human scream. Yeah. So it's just like hitting a chair and it's like, ah, fuck! And then it'll like change and hit the wall and do that same thing. And one of the top comments was, build a wall that screams, or what the fuck was it? Hold on, I gotta
just the inverse.
This. It was so funny though. And then wait, I have something to say about Logan Paul, so remind me if I forget.
For sure. Just say it now.
I can't focus on two things at once.
I can remind you to look at Michael Reeves. It's easier. Inefficient, dude. I'm just fucking up the stack.
Oh,
right
make
now.
a wall that screams every time a Roomba bumps into it. That's actually not that funny. I don't know why I thought that was so funny yesterday.
No, that's pretty funny. Anyway.
So I was watching a clip of Logan Paul's podcast, came up on my recommended.
Yeah.
And it's like, it was him and his co-host like getting into a fight on the show.
Okay.
It was really, really awkward.
Okay.
Super awkward.
They're legitimately upset?
Yeah, like legitimately upset.
About
and they
what?
kept it all. I think it's because, I don't know, like I guess that's drama, right? So it's like good
sure,
entertainment. But
yeah.
I guess like Logan might have thought that he was talking too much about like his own personal shit. And so the guy got really mad that he couldn't talk about his own personal shit.
Oh,
and
weird.
Logan was like, yeah, but look at the name of the podcast. It's my name. And he's like, I'm your co-host, dude. And like, it was really fucking awkward, dude.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Anyways,
yeah,
I don't know.
weird.
There's no point to that. I just,
that's uncomfortable.
I thought you should know that I'm keeping up with Impulsive.
Yeah, keeping up with Impulsive. Yeah. They should definitely have a fucking boxing match on DAZN to settle it.
Yeah. On DAZN, you mean?
Yeah, DAZN.
Is it DAZN?
It's supposed to be the zone. Yeah.
DAZN?
Yeah.
Like we're in DAZN?
Yeah.
We're in Fight Zone?
Yeah. Kind of like Discovery Zone. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Remember that old ass shit?
No.
Just aged myself a ton.
Discovery Zone?
There was like some shit in America where it was like a fucking indoor playground. It was super crazy. It was basically like they took like a manufacturing plant.
Yeah.
And like flipped it into like a series of rooms.
Yeah. With like slides and shit like that and ball pits. Yeah, my friend's mom owned one of those places.
Yeah.
Kid Zone, she called it.
Okay, word. Yeah, the big like marketed one, at least in fucking California, was Discovery Zone.
Nice.
Like looking back to it, it's just like a bunch of like rolling like factory assembly fucking like
that they just painted
rainbow. Yeah, dude, it's just like they took like a place where they used to fucking make like, I don't know, vacuum cleaners. Or like vacuum parts and shit. And they just like took sections out and put like foam pits and stuff. And they're like, yeah, now it's a fucking playground.
It's so funny.
And little kids just like crawling down the shit.
Like, dude, they just keep one of those machines that, maybe it was like a plant before that like bottled shit up and screwed the lids on. And they just kept those machines and instead like they clamped the kid's head.
No, it's just got foam ends on it.
Yeah.
So just punching them in the head as they're like crawling under it. They think it's so much fun. I was dude, I was thinking about that recently. I was fucking crying.
Did it have one of those things? Kid Zone had one of those things. First of all, you could buy Dippin' Dots there, which was
sick.
Insane. Dippin' Dots blew my fucking mind when I was a child.
Bro, Fortnite is just the digital version of Discovery Zone.
Yeah.
It's got all this branded bullshit in there.
Yeah. Yep. And then they had one of those slides that was like, all the little...
Yeah, the little rollers.
Yeah, the rollers. Yeah. That shit was... I mean, come on, that's top tier fucking playground equipment.
You were just in a Dippin' Dots factory. That's what you were in.
Just testing all the new products on the children.
Jesus Christ, dude. Fucking A. Yeah.
Anyways.
Something pedophile. Yeah.
Yeah, true. It's true. Pedophile. Oh, pedophile.
What else? Everyone clowning my tweet, but it's now spreading more awareness about anxiety, which I didn't even know was a thing till I was 18, but had it my own. This motherfucker. Oh, fuck you, Jake. You gonna take credit for telling people about anxiety?
And he had it till he was 18, but then what? Fucking cured it? Just
Fuck
by what?
you.
Going on a walk, right?
No, let's go to Wikipedia. Let's see when
I had anxiety undiagnosed until I was 18, and then I fucking figured it out.
Yeah.
And I went outside, and I had a hour-long conversation with a tree, and it fixed it.
Okay. Who?
I went and I played hopscotch with a friend, and it was done.
Pierre Janet, in 1859, developed the idea that anxious manifestations could be triggered by subconscious fixed ideas. So, Jake, I'm gonna say you are comfortably 1,000 years late. You are 1,000. Matter of fact, I went to school, so I can do the math on this. What is this? 41,000 plus 20. You are 1,061 years late, minus your 18 stupid years.
Yeah.
So that's fucking what? 1,053?
Yeah.
Congratulations, brother. At birth. And whatever. I don't care.
Dude, what if tomorrow all the headlines are like Jake Paul cures anxiety, like medicaljournal.com?
Yeah, we're just like wrong as fuck.
Of famous YouTube sensation has found the cure for anxiety. It's simply take a walk. Call a friend.
Yeah, whatever. Kid can buy our fucking book and get his life together.
Yeah, dude.
Here's 10,000 ways to fix your dumb shit.
You're cool, you loser. That's what it's called.
Anyway, what other?
There's a bunch of shit, dude.
I was trying to think of a good cum bit. We haven't had a good cum bit in a while. No cum in my ass.
Oh, did you see this? Yeah, I'll think about it. Circumference. That was cum in it.
Yeah.
That was a cum bit.
Yeah, keep rolling. I had some. Fuck. I wish Reeves was here, man. I really want to tell this fucking stupid bit.
About what?
God damn it.
The programmer shit?
But it's so programmer,
Okay.
dude. Like it's literally only going to be the funny to the three of us and the 5% of like programmers who listen to this fucking shit. So we'll do it at the top.
Okay, yeah.
God damn it, man.
Oh, this is what I was gonna say. So his last video was really fucking funny. You should watch it.
Okay,
and it's like totally, blew the fuck up. It was on trending for like 3-4 days, something like that. But yeah, it's he was taking people's bad bad robot ideas
and creating good ones.
So anyways, he would take your bad robot ideas, and he took 2 of them and he made them. Okay. And the first one was a desk that tased you. And the second one is a chair that you can't sit on because every time you sit on it, it's got like 2 pistons attached to the front 2 legs, and they just launch, so you just flip backwards every single time you sit on it.
God, bro.
And so like his whole thing, his whole shtick is that like he hates everyone's ideas because they're awful and shitty. So his last robot that he made was every time it like goes through the comments and it'll pick a random one and it'll print it just directly into a paper shredder.
Okay.
So just continually going and shredding these ideas.
That's so
fucking funny. Yeah.
I fucking I mean, we've talked about Reeves for 2 episodes now, but I love his videos because all of them are handmade from his brain.
Yeah.
And like it doesn't get more fucking hands-on than that.
Yeah.
I fucking love it.
Yeah.
And it's like
he needs to have like a show on Netflix or some shit.
Yeah.
I think it's only a matter of time before someone picks
100%.
that up and produces it.
Yeah. And they better not fucking try to tell him what to do.
Yeah.
Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
let him do his thing. Don't fuck it up. Yeah, man. I mean, like, I'm even afraid to talk about code with him because I feel like he would just fucking shatter my brain.
Destroy.
Yeah. He's too smart, man. Anyways.
So this guy, his name's just the guy. Which
I love. Limitless Game. Now fuck that. Limitless Game as his fucking, that's his actual TikTok user.
Yeah, so I've had some weird shit come up on my Explore page like for the last week, like drug related stuff for some reason.
Yeah, by the way,
you get weird random shit, right?
Yeah, all the time. Kyle came up with I think a funny little segment.
What is it?
We want to call it Crossing Streams.
Okay.
Where you and I, for part of the podcast, we compare our streams of some app.
Okay, I like that.
We just pick a few.
Yeah, I like that.
Try to pick like the dirtiest or weirdest ones.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. Like we could do like our
like
our Reddit.
Yeah, what? I've never. Anyways,
forget I said that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy came up on my Explore page for some reason, and
173 likes. This is deep cut, man. I like this,
dude. This guy, like, I went through like 5, 6, 7, 8 maybe even in the teens
Okay.
amount of TikToks
All
I
right.
watched of this dude trying to figure out what the fuck his like channel. I think TikTok is at the point now where the dancing thing has been done.
Mhm.
Comedy is almost saturated on there a little bit, because
Yeah.
everything is just the captions and
Mhm.
whatever.
Mhm.
And all the jokes are kind of the same now. The reaction thing's been done.
Yeah.
So now it's at this point where people are building their profiles based on like crazy niches.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I've kind of noticed
found this
that as
one
well.
guy. Yeah. I found this one guy who runs he's basically like he a former addict.
Okay.
And so his whole page is about dealing with sobriety.
Oh,
He's
interesting.
14 years sober, and his whole thing is like his daily challenges, whether or not he uses CBD, all this shit. It's like not something you think would normally pop off on TikTok,
Sure.
but like people probably thought that about YouTube in the beginning.
Yeah, fair.
And now all this niches, turn
Yeah.
into these huge channels. So I guess
Yeah.
this guy is like trying to find, his goal is to create the limitless drug.
Oh.
He wants to find like a combo of drugs, or
Oh.
he wants to
That's
actually make
cold
it.
as fuck.
Yeah, and so his shit is like he's got like ADHD and ADD, so he takes like anxiety or he takes Adderall and like kratom, and then he like reports on his feelings and like the crash and all this shit. So yeah, go to
Whoa. So he's just like a human
Kratom
experiment.
has been in my system for at least 1 hour. So, and on top of the Vyvanse, I have felt very, very good. I feel like I just want to get stuff done. I just got done from a jog, so I feel really good. So yeah, I feel really active. Kratom.
Whoa.
that's it.
This could go down a path.
Oh yeah.
This could get dark.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not really
a-
sure how to feel about it, honestly.
I mean, that's interesting as fuck, though. That's crazy that you even came across this. This is just on your Explore?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Because I saw this kid sitting here like this, and it said like, I
Kratom.
just took kratom an hour ago, and I was like, what the fuck is kratom? I don't even know what that is. Kratom? That sounds like a
Yeah.
superhero
Kratom
Yeah. That sounds like a super villain.
Yeah. Kratom.
Kratom has. I got a fucking pretty wild REDDIT bit.
What is it?
So, okay.
Yeah, we should do a relationship advice.
Yeah, we should. So, this lady, I believe it's a lady. Actually, didn't state. I think it was a woman. Yeah. This isn't legal advice.
Did you get this from the fridge?
No.
Oh, okay.
She had a husband. She posted a year ago. She said, "Hi, I'm in a weird scenario. I've just discovered that my husband has fabricated his entire life. Literally everything about him.
Okay.
And I've basically put two and two together, and is severely mentally ill, and I have to get out of here like safely. How can I legally like break away from him so I'm not stuck in the marriage?" Which is an insane thing, that you can actually be stuck in a marriage legally despite that. So all these people are giving her advice on how to get the whole thing like annulled.
Okay.
And the dude, hold on. I want to figure out what the charge was. Fuck. I should have. Yeah. Dude, annulled on the basis of fraudulent coercion. That's crazy. So people were asking, like, what is some shit that he faked? And like, she wrote out this list, and she was like, literally anything you could think of, he faked. And,
Like
we'll-
name, past career shit.
past career, like friends, like people he's calling, like, oh, I just spoke to Joe about this and that, like down to that level. Those people were not real.
Hmm.
And so, I felt like this story has to be real because it's so specific. Maybe it's not. I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe the irony is they're the massive liar. But
Yeah.
So some of the things he lied about was he went to school in Britain, met his ex-wife there, and lived there for about 20 years before returning to the U.S. That he went to the bank and tried to close out her joint account but couldn't do it because he wasn't an authorized signer. Full list of emergency medical information, including doctors' names and phone numbers, and lists of medications that he wasn't actually on. Yeah. That his grown kids stole $2,000 from him and kicked him out of the house. That he walked and talked in his sleep. in his first language Polish as a side effect of the medication that he wasn't on. So he's like, I guess he's a Polish dude pretending to be something else. I don't know.
What the fuck?
His dad was a woodworker. His brother worked for DARPA.
All made up.
Yeah, his boss bought him a fancy new watch that he had on his wrist. Yeah, his job was fake. What else?
How can you fake a job? How can you fake like money coming in?
Dude, did I tell you this story?
What?
I used to live across the street from a guy who, this is the wildest shit. It's actually a crazy thing because where I lived, the whole street turned into like this fucking maniac like situation after like the housing market crashed. You like literally everyone on that block, like you saw who was actually fucking poor, like who fucked their life up.
Oh, I see.
You know, I'm not gonna say my life was fucked up, but it definitely was not good.
Okay.
So, but we weren't as bad as other people. And one guy, the whole time he had 2 kids with this woman across the street. He would get up every day and go to work, and he claimed that he was like a fitness equipment salesman, and he wore like this sort of like nondescript uniform for fucking, I'm not exaggerating, like several years. He had a girlfriend. He was going to her place, and he was like siphoning money between his wife and his girlfriend's jobs and like inheritance and like other weird pockets. And he would like get money from the girlfriend, and then that was
and
like,
then he'd be like, all right, I'm going to my night job now. And
Yes.
he'd go back to
and he'd go home, and he'd go home to his kids.
Damn.
Psychopath.
That dude's got to figure it out. The ultimate stay-at-home dad.
Yeah.
That's
Psychopath.
fucked up.
Insane. Yeah.
How do you get to that point?
And it was crazy because like, I don't know, like I was young, but I was like capable of like holding conversation with adults. So I would like talk to him. And like, as young as I was, I'm like, I would tell my dad all the time, I'm like, yo, this dude's fucking weird. And my dad would say, yeah, I've never felt like that guy was normal. Like there was something always a little like weird about him.
Damn.
It all came to a fucking head though, because he like snapped one day, and I think he was like down bad, like in debt.
Yeah.
Like between the two.
Yeah.
And like the jig was kind of like up sort of thing. So there was a guy on our block who, he was like one of the few guys on the block that was like actually wealthy and like smart with his money.
Uh-huh.
He lived down the way, and he asked this dude to house sit for him because he was like going on a work trip. And the dude with the girlfriend and the wife figured out that rich guy had a fucking safe, and he stole the fucking safe. But he was so stupid, he didn't realize that the rich guy had cameras all over his house. So he like took the safe, and then he busted it, and then he like took off with all the shit, and he was on the run. And the amount of stuff that was in the safe, I guess it was like federal level theft. Like it was like, there was like a shitload of money in there. And dude's like in prison for like a long time now.
No way.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. That's just one story.
I mean, if you have like, if you're willing to steal that amount from someone,
Yeah.
while like house sitting,
Mhm.
clearly he has a tendency to like steal from people.
Oh, of
And
course.
That's what I feel like. That's what you'd need to get in a situation like that.
Yeah.
Probably not a matter of like balancing the 2 women. That was probably easy for him. It's just
Very.
figuring out how to fucking steal money from either one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if you have no problem doing that, then I
Mhm.
could see. Yeah.
And I forget how the wife and the girlfriend discovered each other. It was like a weird thing.
Was it like that Cameron Diaz movie
Which one?
with Kate Upton in it?
I don't remember.
The other girl, the other
Never
girl or
watched
whatever.
it.
It probably was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
They all found out about each other,
mhm.
and then they used the knowledge to make the guy's life
Hell.
miserable. Yeah. Very, very, very good film.
Yeah. Is it very, yeah.
Top notch.
Nah, I think
One of the best rom-coms.
I think they like discovered each other, and they both were like financially like destitute or something.
Hmm.
It was like he had just like drained both of them.
Okay, yeah, so it wasn't like that.
No, it was dark as fuck.
Yeah, it's more
And
of like a sad story.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like the Kate
No.
Upton.
No, they
Cameron
didn't have
Diaz
like a
movie.
big fucking, change in sexuality.
Yeah.
And
Okay. Got it.
have sex with each other on camera.
Yeah.
and turn into a beautiful.
Yeah. Like the
bisexual
Cameron
love story.
Diaz movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, it was. She was just like left like bankrupt with like 2 kids.
Damn.
Had to sell the house, like the whole thing. It was
Damn.
fucked. It was
That's wild.
So fucked.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. I think out of everyone living on that street, I think there's two or three original people there. Like the rest of them, like they all like their lives just got fucked. It was crazy.
Why? Because they had money in the markets?
No, it was like it was that they had predatory loans and they could never afford them the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And as the market went up, a lot of them, did dumb shit with their money.
Yeah.
And it was really just a bunch of like
sorry, keep going.
Lower middle class, just like people that were just all right, like that just like got a little bit of money off the market and like were just doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
Like I remember, like the area I lived in wasn't like crazy, like wealthy or anything, it was just decent. And like, I remember a motherfucker, like he bought a boat one day and like, I as a kid, like I just had the 2 cents to be like, yo, this dude should not own a boat.
Yeah.
Like he's dumb as hell. What the fuck is he doing?
Yeah.
And just that fucking foreclosure sign hit way fast after the boat.
Yeah.
So
he was the first one to go.
Yeah. It was shit like that where, it's a weird way to go out.
Huh.
Yeah. It was a time, man. I'm trying to think of any other wild shit that happened in that period, but
so what happened with the post? You said she posted like a year ago. Had you just found it, or did she update it?
No. So she did an update saying that she got out of it.
She did.
Yeah, she got out of it. But this list is crazy. But my favorite part is the last point. That he loved me.
Okay. How could you ever trust anything or anyone ever again? And how could you especially trust that?
I know. Because it makes me wonder, how was this dude? Because you got to figure, this guy had to have a certain amount of charisma to him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all you fucking girls that are like, I want to get stalked by the you guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about that. A fucking stalker with charisma.
Yeah.
A dude owning your life with charisma. Get out of here.
Yeah, like the fucking Dirty John guy. Wasn't that sort of the same thing? Did you watch that on Netflix?
Nah. Let me catch up on that.
It's
whatever.
Not that good, honestly.
Okay.
I don't really like it that much. But
is it a scripted show
sort
or
of
like
thing.
documentary?
He's like just it's a scripted show, but it's based on a true story. It's based off these books that this woman wrote. She was like a really successful interior designer in the OC, and she had like tons of fucking money because she owned this big ass firm.
Yeah.
She basically like met this guy on some app or something, or maybe like a blind date or something like that, and he basically completely like manipulated her, like stole her money, and he was like a totally different person, had like kids of his own that he never said. Yeah, like was just crazy.
Same shit.
Yeah, same shit.
God damn, bro, that's wild.
Yeah.
And people like that, I mean, like they're gonna have like confidence and a certain like moxie to them.
Yeah,
where it's like you're gonna fall in love.
Yeah.
Maybe. Like,
I mean, even look at that. Even still, he loved me.
Yeah.
I know he did.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No. She said he lied about loving her.
Oh, he lied about
the list.
That.
Like the list is like all these things that he lied about, and the last one is that he loved me. It's like,
oh, I see. I thought you meant like, but after all this, he still loved me.
No. Hell no. No. She's that's fucking. That is just You know what, man? Speaking of love, should we talk about Love Island?
Yeah. I mean, we could give an RIP to Caroline Flack.
That is honestly tragic.
Yeah, it really is.
It makes me wonder if the show is done after this season.
No, because this. I mean, this one wasn't like directly connected with.
Yeah.
Maybe everything stemmed. Actually, yeah. I guess everything did kind of stem from Love Island in this case, because that's what made her famous.
Yeah.
Is being the host of Love Island. And then maybe that's what drove her to like abuse her boyfriend or whatever. If she even did that. I don't even know what the fucking deal was.
My understanding is, and again, fucking grain of salt here, I could be really off the mark. So, if someone has the correct story, I will redact. But my understanding is that it was like a government body that got involved. and the boyfriend didn't want to press charges, but they did.
Okay.
And so I think maybe the government body got it in their head that, what if it's one of those scenarios where it's like, this person feels like a celebrity shouldn't be able to get away with something and they're going to fucking throw the book at them. Maybe it's something like that drove her to like, I'm going to go to fucking jail over this shit I did. And I'm a terrible person and I should have never did that. And it's like, maybe that's what pushed her over.
Yeah.
We don't know. But it's fucked. And I think the problem is that Love Island now has 4 suicides attached to their name.
I know.
And it's like 3 contestants and then a host.
Yeah. That's pretty wild.
What like reality shows ever had that? To my I don't know of any bachelors or bachelorettes that have like committed suicide. Maybe they exist. I don't know.
No, yeah, there's been a couple.
Have there been?
I think so. Yeah.
So okay, maybe I'm wrong, but
dude, I can't the amount that Love Island is just like a cash behemoth.
Yeah.
I had no idea. But when we were actually watching it, I was watching it with Nick in London, and he's like, yeah, dude, there's an app. You can pull up the app and buy every piece of clothing that they're wearing on the show through the Love Island app.
That's insane.
And the contracts that they make them sign now are like, they own like 30% of their likeness for like 10 years after the show. So all the fucking brand deals that these people do on Instagram afterwards, Love Island is raking on that.
Yeah, I'm not going to say who gave us the specifics on that, but somebody told us that a little while ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
I
forgot.
Or maybe
I was surprised by that.
Or maybe it was like a. Hold on.
I figured that must have been like a relatively new thing within the past couple years after people started like making serious money on like Fashion Nova brand deals after the fact.
Oh yeah, maybe, but yeah, like I mean, there's that aspect to it. There's fucking everything. I mean, that thing is like. You want to, I hate this phrase, you want to talk about like some Black Mirror shit?
Yeah.
That really is like some shit. Like you're watching people every day, you're watching their lives, you're watching them get like,
you're buying their fucking clothes that they're wearing. You're
the whole
watching
9.
them get manipulated.
The whole 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. That I'm not trying to stain the show because like it is good entertainment, but
I fucking love it.
Yeah. It makes you wonder though. It's fucking. And even Ian's post about Caroline, like that one got to me a little bit.
Oh, what did he say?
He just said, one of my best friends wandered into heaven and I bet it was really sassy. And he just posted a clip of her dancing. It's just like, God. Damn. Like when people pass and just people leave like a simple statement like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why that for me is infinitely more crushing.
Yeah.
So it's like almost like you're lost for words, literally. It's like that's the only thing you can say.
Well, it's also like it kind of shows a level of sincerity.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, posting a memorial on social media is always like a little bit iffy because it's like, are you doing this just for attention or are you doing this for because you actually cared about the person?
True, yeah.
I feel like a simple statement like that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's the opposite, but
yeah, who knows? I mean, I'm not here to judge grief, but it's dark shit. And I guess maybe like this, at least for us, like it's easy to feel something because it's like I don't know. It's like we benefited from the show.
Yeah.
And we fucking, I don't know. It's just crazy.
It's fucking sad. You just got to wonder how much turmoil she was going through to,
to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll never forget this fucking quote by Childish Gambino, fucking Donald Glover. He's talking about like suicide and death, and he's like, it's just so final. And it's like you just that's it. Like just cutting it off. And it's like, God. It's like you have to be in such a
wit's end.
Yeah, like a brutal place to like be like, nah, like this is end.
Yeah.
Because knowing that like you have an expiration already and you're just predetermining it.
Yeah.
Dark.
Yeah.
So
speaking of which, I watched the Aaron Hernandez documentary.
Yeah.
I'm almost done. We're like 20 minutes away from the end of the final episode or whatever. But that story is way crazier than I thought.
I followed most of it as it was happening. So like the documentary didn't do too much for me. The thing that fucking now we can talk about the fucking I didn't know he was fucking gay.
That part was so random. Just out of nowhere, the guy's like, and then we started fooling around a little bit.
I've never seen.
We would hook up.
I've never seen.
I was like, what?
Dude.
And then it ended, and then they never talked about it again.
Yeah.
Besides, like the occasional interview with the other gay player that was like, "Yeah, you couldn't be gay in the league."
Yeah, I just didn't like. Okay, all right. So here's something I'm gonna bring up. I'm gonna bring up this screenshot while we talk about this. I brought this up on stream delicately, and oh man, okay. This is so. Here's the thing though, for me is that dude who was like, yeah, me and Aaron used to fool around.
Yeah.
I've never seen more of a side chick. That dude was such a side chick. If him and Aaron were actually doing shit, he was to the fullest a side bitch.
Yeah.
He was giving Aaron top, and then Aaron's like, all right, I gotta go. And he's like, oh, you're gonna do me next time, right? He's like, yeah, I got you next time.
I got you.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm gonna take care of you. And then
I agree. I totally agree.
Just like, all right, man. So first of all, they talk about his sexuality and all this shit when he's dead, and he can't like defend himself at all, or not even it's like defend himself, but he can't even like be there to to at least be like, nah, like you got it wrong, or like, at least
but
to be like, yeah, my sexuality is like my thing, like, whatever, right? He's a murderer, he's a psychopath.
Well, I mean, I think they like, why didn't they get like or find like a couple other examples of people who he had actually had relations with?
Perhaps,
or something?
yeah,
It's just
yeah.
that one guy.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, we fucked. We definitely did in high school. Take my word for it. And his dad's like, yeah, man, my son,
And my son's fucking gay.
he's gay. I didn't like it, but he fucked Aaron Hernandez. And
All right. So, Nate, don't pull this up yet. Don't look at the screen. Don't look at the screen.
Okay.
Don't look at the screen. All right. I got to do this the proper way. Okay. All right. So just so all right. They're talking about his fucking sexuality and he's gay and he's not gay and all this and that. And then this is the funeral home that he's put in.
No way.
This is in the document. It completely escaped you. This is from the documentary.
That's wild.
Yeah. I ain't even going to say it. I'm sorry. If you're an audio listener, you're just going to have to hit the video real quick.
Yeah.
You just got the I couldn't believe the shit.
Jesus.
I could not believe that. I smashed pause. I'm like, yo, no, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Little Easter egg.
Little fucking. Is that like VFX'd in?
Yeah, it's the dad of the kid. It was kind of, that dude was really funny, and it was like funny that he was like so like willing to admit his own homophobia.
Sure, yeah.
Sitting beside his son, he's like,
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
I thought it was fucking weird.
I thought it was fucking weird, and it was not for me to have a gay son. I was not into it at all.
Yeah.
But now my son's fucking gay.
Now my kid is sucking dick.
Yeah.
And you best believe if my kid's gonna suck dick, I'm gonna teach him how to suck a dick right.
Yeah.
So I made him suck my dick.
I mean, so also, like, granted, I haven't watched to the end, but do they like talk any more about CTE like near the end?
It's glancing.
Because that's the same thing. Like, I always thought that was like a big part of the story, and then they like, it was kind of like the gay thing. They just brought it up for like, I don't know, like 20 seconds, and then never said anything else about it.
I think my problem with the documentary is they leave too many loose connections. What are they saying? If you're pent up and gay, you're gonna kill someone?
That's what I'm saying. Like, there was no like
or is
conclusions drawn. It was just like,
or what? You get CTE and that's why you murder people? I don't think so. I think he was just a cold-blooded. Like, I think the dude was just off.
Yeah,
I think he was just off.
it really seemed like he was just.
I mean, bro, to like do a murder and then go on to play like on a Super Bowl run.
Yeah, to kill two people.
Yeah, that's crazy compartmentalization. Like to just like separate.
I agree. Yeah.
You know, and like all the description of his paranoia and shit. Did you get to the point of the doc where like the dude was testifying against him? It was like his friend.
Yes. Wait, the drug dealer?
No, the dude that he shot in the face.
Yeah, the drug dealer.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it could have been a fourth dude. Like, he basically attempted to murder that guy.
That's why that in and of itself for me was like, yeah, man, that's fucking proof right there.
Yeah.
This fool didn't give a fuck. He was trying to be a gangster the whole time. Crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
So, man. It was so funny because like Spock watched it and he was like, he's like, man, this dude seems like pretty tough. Like, why the fuck is he snitching? And then like, it's like, try to shoot me in the face. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
all right, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
You came back from the dead.
It's also like the amount of fucking charges he had at the beginning of when they bring him into the court and they're like listing all of his previous charges.
Yeah,
Like, he's already gonna do fucking serious time for that shit. He might as well get some years knocked off.
Yeah. I mean, but crazy that he. So you don't know? Do you know what he eventually does, Aaron?
Kills himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, you'll see. I mean, it's but yeah, I couldn't believe it when those headlines first hit. I was like working at my first dev job, and I was like reading about how like he like did these murders. I'm like, yo, what?
Yeah.
Like this dude was like on fucking like he's like on the Pats.
Yeah.
He's like a star.
Yeah.
He's young.
Yeah.
He was like our age when he did that shit.
No, he was 23, 22.
No, that's what I mean. No, I mean like we were as old as him basically when he did that.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, bro, why?
That first one is wild. And he just kills the two guys for no reason.
Yeah.
No reason at all because they spilled a drink on him. He goes and just murders these two innocent dudes.
I mean,
cold-blooded.
I mean, that's the shit like with gangs that like is I think is all like I don't know. Aaron like I think exhibited like the childish nature of someone like who's trying to like get put on. Like you hear about that all the time. It's like young kids when they get in gangs, they're so out to prove it. Like they're the ones that are the most lethal because like they will do some stupid shit like that because like they want to get put on. But it's like they're super young. Like they don't ever think about the consequence of doing that.
Yeah.
I saw this like really fucking brutal clip of this kid on Twitter bragging that he's like couldn't be any older than 15. And he's bragging like on Instagram Live that he shot the pizza man as a joke.
Ugh.
Just bucked at him in the shoulder, just fucking pop, and they're like laughing at it. And I was like, God damn, dude. Just fucking out of sight, out of mind. It was brutal. Anyway, socioeconomics. Let's go.
Let's go.
This is a pretty somber episode, man.
Is it?
I mean, no.
Not the first half was funny.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
just
yeah.
got a little serious, but yeah.
I don't know. What the fuck I was gonna say? Yeah. Overall, that doc though is pretty intense. I mean, you guys should watch it, even if you haven't.
It's really good because it's like short.
Mm-hmm.
3 episodes, right?
Yeah. I don't agree with him. Obviously, like murdering people and shit, but what?
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously. But I guess what I'm trying to qualify is like that whole moment where like those radio hosts are like going in on him being gay, like after he's dead.
Yeah.
I thought that was just so whack. Or like while he's in prison.
Yeah, dude.
And they're like, oh, he's gonna get a little booty in the butt. It's like, and then he kills himself.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know. You can't say that's why he did it, but it's like,
oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, it's like those hosts were like talking shit about him, and like the specific reporter like aired out that like he was potentially gay.
Oh.
And he killed himself some like weeks later.
Oh.
So it's like, yeah, it's like, feel good, huh, now, bro? Like, good job. Good fucking job. It was like, because as much as he was a murderer, I don't think, if he was gay, I don't think he deserves like that. You know what I mean? Like, he don't deserve to get fucking torched over his sexuality for having killed people.
Yeah.
Roast him for being a fucking piece of shit as far as like a murderer.
Yeah.
I just thought that shit was fucked up.
Yeah.
And they had no remorse about it. It was just like, whatever. Who cares? It's like, I don't think they ever like apologized or like
the news.
Like the radio host or anything.
I'm gonna go home and finish that. That's what I'm gonna do.
Just in the middle of the day.
Dude, I watched the second episode this morning because we woke up at 4:30.
Yeah, the jet lag has been.
Dude, that's the best time to also just like be awake.
Yeah,
walking around. I went to Starbucks at 5 a.m. Yeah, to jack off. Yeah, we discussed that on Steamy Tweets. But walking at 5 a.m. fucking so peaceful.
Yeah, ain't nobody there. Yeah, I'm getting a vague memory of like this is like mania hitting for sure. I remember this was like college. I had just like dropped out and I was like hard set on like shooting this sketch, and I was like on the hunt for like fake tattoo materials, and there's like a shop here in Venice that like sold them. I got up at like fucking like to beat the traffic. I got up at like 4:30 and like did something like that. I drove down here and like Venice was like completely empty. It was just like homeless people and me just like walking like a zombie to this shop to get these fucking fake tattoos because they had like a specific level of realism that I wanted. And I was like, I went home. I'm like, why the fuck did I do that? I should have just gone on Amazon. Like this, what am I doing?
No, it's the best. 'Cause
Yeah.
Then you hit like McDonald's or Chick-fil-A or something. Like right when it opens, no line. You get the fresh biscuits.
Yeah. They're the first
It's
ones.
the best time of day.
The fresh frozen biscuits.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, fresh from the microwave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Wait, I have to touch on one thing before we get out of here with the fucking CPAP.
Oh yeah.
So a few people chimed in and said, yeah, it can happen.
Okay.
And so if you got a CPAP, just, talk to your doctor. I don't know. I'm not trying to scare you, but now you know.
Okay.
Maybe just be good with the rhythm of
Yeah.
it. I don't know. But ever since I changed my diet, bro, the acid reflux, I don't even think I need that shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you're sleeping now?
Yeah, like solid. It's crazy. Basically, I don't know if I talked about this, but like, I have acid reflux and I have the kind that I can't feel. And most people have it. Most people have it, they just don't realize it. So I like cut out specific shit. It's just like, pizza and fucking whatever. And so I'd always have this thing where like my left nostril was like always closed. And like now I can breathe through both nostrils like all the time. It's crazy. And I sleep like hard as fuck.
What were the foods that he asked you to?
It's like it's a
out?
massive list. It's a lot of fun shit. It's like out of there. It's like wine, soda, tomato based stuff. So like a lot of Italian stuff is like no go. Citrus is like no go. Spearmint is bad. It's like gum, mints. Those are like the main ones.
Huh.
Yeah. And I've cut those out. Chocolate. See ya.
Really?
Yeah. But I cut all that shit out and I've dropped 4 pounds and I can breathe again. So
And you're dreaming?
no, I get like REM. Like
Yeah, so you're dreaming.
I thought REM is when you don't dream.
No, REM is when you dream.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm dreaming a shitload, that's for sure.
Do you like remember?
Yeah, I had a crazy ass dream last night.
That always to me is like a sign that you actually like got rested. When you wake up and you have a dream and you actually remember it.
Oh, is it?
I think.
I thought REM is like when you're out cold and you wake up and you're like,
I think REM is that's when you dream. The rapid eye movement stage.
doctor, chime in. Somebody, chime in.
Yeah, Dr. Sleep.
Dr. Sleep, please chime in. Yeah, either way. I had actually a fucking crazy nightmare.
REM is when you get wet dreams.
Yeah, REM is when
That's
you
what it
come.
refers.
There
That's what
is.
it refers to.
Yeah, REM, coming in your sleep. That's what it stands for. Rapidly coming, egregiously.
Rapidly coming everywhere.
Yeah, rapidly
Movements.
coming everywhere movement.
But they took the C out because
It just rolled off the tongue better. Just say REM, silent C, REM, silent C. Fucking yeah, we got a good come bit. I was like wanted one, and yeah, right, yeah. Every next time I have a wet dream, I'm gonna tell Lena, I'd be like, that was REM. You should be disappointed if I'm not having wet dreams.
yeah, exactly.
Actually.
Yeah, this means I'm very rested.
I want to do a sketch, man, fucking based on that stupid joke I wrote about like fucking your girlfriend using the Inception machine to figure out all who your side bitches are in your dreams.
That's funny.
Just fucking bringing them to, or she's just fucking, you're just like going to work in your dream
Yeah.
and your girlfriend walks in. Oh, what?
What are you doing?
So then you're trying to kick back
Yeah,
to
yeah.
wake up.
Nothing. Nothing.
No.
Turning up to the next level.
Yeah. She's like, it's too bad. I've laid you flat so you can't kick.
You get up. Both those girls moved up to the next level in the dream, and they're all like, "What are you doing now?" And you're like, another one." And it's Cameron Diaz and Kate Upton, and the third chick, whoever is the third chick in that movie.
And then you wake up in the real world, and they're all sitting in the room, like with their fucking best friend who's kicked them all to wake them up.
Yep.
And then it's all like, so now what? And you're like, fuck. No. No. Fuck.
Imagine actually making that sketch. People are like, "What the fuck
No, I'm going to do it.
is this a?"
I'm going to do it.
Okay, yeah, but you have to include the Cameron Diaz part.
No, I'm going to
'cause that
cast Cameron
fucks
Diaz.
because
Yeah.
cast her.
Yeah.
Because that makes it super confusing. Because
Yeah.
people won't know that it's a reference to the what's that movie called? The Other Girl, the Other Chick. I just fucking watched that.
I think
shit.
it's Shallow Hal. I think that's it.
Cameron Diaz naked. No, whoops, not that. Cameron Diaz, Kate Upton. It's the other woman. That's what it's called. And the third person in that is. Oh, it's fucking Judd Apatow's wife.
Excuse me. Oh, word. Excuse me.
Leslie Mann.
There it is. Oh yeah, you know another crazy thing about my acid reflux?
What's up?
This is the biggest thing. Actually, the main reason I wanted to bring it up. So remember when I get like those fucking burping fits?
Yeah.
And my heart would be racing, and I thought that was anxiety? No.
It's acid reflux.
That was acid reflux. Because I ate something. Oh yeah, you have to cut out spicy food, that's the hardest one for me.
Really?
That one bums me out.
Really?
Yeah. So I've been like pretty clean off of spicy food, and then I had something on the plane coming back home, and it had like spice in it, and I thought like it'll be fine. Like within 20 minutes of eating it, like my heart rate was like up. I was like just getting that burping fit, like feeling really anxious, and it was just like holy fuck, like this has been it the whole time.
I mean, it's incredible how much your stomach health affects everything else.
Yeah.
People keep saying that. Like I keep hearing people say that shit, but it really is true. Like when I'm eating healthy and stuff like that, that's when I'm the happiest by far. And it's like, it's linked to everything, your serotonin levels, everything, anxiety, fucking heart rate.
Yeah. I mean, and
gut health.
So since I like haven't, experienced that, my anxiety is just like completely gone. And I can take edibles and like smoke weed and like be totally fine. And I didn't have that before. So yeah, it's been if you think you got anxious symptoms or whatever, go to a ear, nose, and throat doctor, ENT. See if you got acid reflux, man.
How did they test for it?
I should have brought that up fucking when I did it. It was wild. The dude, oh yeah, and if they try to get you to do a fucking like a septum
piercing,
yeah, or or like a belly button piercing right away, that's not the right doctor. I think I have sleep apnea. Cool. So like, do you want it like studded or what do you want to do?
You thinking barbell or you want to do like a full on?
Yeah. No.
Fucking bull.
So I went to one doctor and he tried to get me to do what's the shit when they fix your septum?
Oh, a nose job.
Not a nose job, but like
deviated. No.
Yeah, I have a deviated septum.
Yeah.
I have one, and he was trying to get me to just do that procedure. He didn't even want to like give me a sleep study.
Rhinoplasty.
No, not even that. It's just like they just fix your deviated septum.
Oh, okay.
And he was just like, he was like, you could do a sleep study, but he was like completely trying to sell me. I was like, this is crazy. I've never experienced this. Like a doctor just trying to like get the money out of me. I was like, fuck this guy. So this other dude, and he just hooks up a fucking tube to like, it's the same shit that like you look into your ear with, but he sprayed like a steroid in my nose, so like numbed it. And then he just put a fucking tube. I had to look up, and the tube went down my nose into my throat.
Damn.
So I'm just staring at the ceiling, and he's looking into my throat, and he's like, yeah, you've got acid reflux. And he's like explaining it to me, and he pulls the tube out. The main thing that he told me that I took away with, he's like, you don't feel shit now. He's like, your vocal cords are fine. He's like, but if you keep it up, your voice is going to be destroyed by the time like you're 40 or 50.
Really?
Yeah. And it's actually, my dad has it. His voice is all fucked up. It's always cracking, and he's always like going like, like clearing his throat.
So wait, what prompted you to get checked for
acid reflux? Because he's a ear, nose, and throat doctor, so he diagnoses sleep apnea.
Oh, sleep apnea. Okay.
Yeah, so I went in there for that.
Right. And
he was like, you may not even need it. He's like, I get this shit all the time. I'm like, this is a real doctor. He just handed me this piece of paper, and he was like, you might follow this, and I might never see you again. So.
Did you do the sleep test ever?
No, I need to. I've done one before, like as a kid, but yeah, I should probably do one now. So.
Interesting.
This is an informative podcast.
Yeah.
Fake husband shit.
Yeah, I might.
Anxiety.
I gotta take some time and like focus more on my like overall health in terms of like that stuff. Like I want to fix my feet. So, my feet are all fucked up.
Okay.
Like the fungus that I have under my.
I did not know that.
Shit, and you see my feet on the bus before.
I mean, I've never stared at
my big toenail on my left foot is completely black.
Okay.
There's a bunch of fungus underneath it, and like
why?
Athlete's foot, just from the pool deck.
Oh, got it.
For 12 years.
Got it.
I had chronic athlete's foot forever.
And
I went in one time, like this is like 3-4 years ago. Same thing. I was like, I'm gonna focus on my body, fix my shit. And I went in, and she gave me these antibiotics. So you have to get a blood test before to make sure your like liver can handle them and everything. And then you can't drink for like 3 months. So I didn't even start them.
You were like, oh, fuck that.
I was like, I can't. It's like it's summer. Come on. I'm not gonna. What are you thinking about?
Oh shit! Yeah, you should get that taken care of.
That and then I want to do like a sleep test and shit like that too.
You should.
I think that'd be good.
I'm stoked because my nerve is like it's almost there. It's almost there. It's almost fucking there.
Yeah.
And like I can get back. I got a strength program and they're gonna get me solid. And I'm just like, I'm so stoked to fucking be healthy. We went through it, man, for touring. we put our bodies on the line, dude.
Dude, I was in such a good place. Probably the best shape I've been in 2 years, probably right before we left for Europe.
Yeah.
I lost like 6 pounds, something like that, 6-7 pounds.
Yeah.
Was looking good, felt fucking great, was sleeping, everything. We go to Europe, I'm just eating cheese and bread every single day. I'm drinking every single night. In Dublin, I must have had 8 pints of Guinness, probably gaining back 5 pounds.
I think that's the good thing about, I mean, you know me, I got like fucking tons of restrictions on my diet now. But it's like now I feel like the only way I can go is healthy.
Yeah.
Because I can't drink beer.
Yeah.
And my stomach gets all fucked up. I drank tequila that night, the last night in Glasgow. And I paid the price, dude.
Oh, yeah.
For 3 shots.
Yeah.
I woke up the next day. I'm like, I never want to drink again. This is fucking awful.
Yeah.
It explains it too, because I used to like my esophagus after drinking tequila would always be horrible the next day. I'd be like just burping up shit. My stomach would be all fucked up, shitting my brains out.
Yeah. But I think that's everyone after drinking.
Yeah, but
anything.
I don't. It just felt like I'd have like this like rumbling feeling all day. Would you get that after tequila or no?
Yeah.
Like constant like gas like all through your chest.
Yeah, maybe not.
Like it just felt like it was more than the usual.
Yeah.
Like like tequila shits like maybe get 1 or 2, but like all day.
Yeah.
I would like get that. I'm like, this can't be right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I don't know. Like,
dude.
Anyway, what's up?
Wait, I want to shout out that one fucking kid in the bar in Glasgow.
Oh my god.
Matt and I walking in the bar, and this kid comes up to us and he's like, to me and Kelsey, he's like, oh my god, and he can't fucking believe that we're standing in that bar. Like he's looking at us, his hands are on his head like this, and he's looking at us like this. And Matt looks at me and goes, look how big his pupils are.
Oh yeah.
And I look over and this kid's eyes are just dinner plates, dude.
Yeah, kids on Molly.
Yeah, and he goes, I'm sorry, I'm a fried cunt right now.
Yeah.
I took a bunch of MDMA.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, so Matt was right. He's like, can I get you guys a drink? And we're like, no, it's fine. We can get our own thing. And he was like, no, let me do it. Let me get you guys a drink. And we're like, we'll do a pint of Tennent's, which is a Scottish beer that I hadn't had yet, but everyone was telling us that's the one to have. And so he goes over to the bar. We go over to our section of the bar.
Mm-hmm.
And then the bartender walks over to him, and I see them chatting, and the guy's like, we don't have Tennent's. And so he orders something else, and he sends over the drinks. It's like 3 shots of brown liquid. And so we look at them, and we're like, what the fuck happened to the Tennent's? And the bartender's like, we don't have it. This is what he asked for instead. And we're like, okay. And we look at him, and he's like staring at us from across the bar, like clenching his jaw, like, enjoy. And we're like, cool, thanks, appreciate it. Should we do this? Should we? Fuck it. What's the word? Maybe, what is it? Whiskey? Maybe it's scotch, perhaps, right? Kelsey dumps hers out. So Matt and I, cheers, take this fucking shot, and we both look at each other, and then we're like, what the fuck was that? Because it was like probably the worst burn in my chest after taking a shot that I've ever had, and it would not go away. We're standing there like, why is this still happening?
Yeah.
It's still 10, 15, 20 seconds later, it's still burning
Everclear.
in my chest. Yeah.
Everclear.
I'm like, what the fuck was that? There was like a couple times in college where I took an Everclear shot, and I remember it feeling like that, just pain.
Yeah.
And so I Google, the guy told me the name of the alcohol, and I Google it, and it's this rum that's 85%.
Awesome. So it's moonshine, basically.
Yeah. But it's fucking rum.
Yeah. That's
First of all, who takes shots of rum?
That's so funny.
Second of all, 85 proof.
That's crazy.
So we look at each other and we're like, fuck, we're fucked. It's like we just did 3 shots.
Yeah.
We're already a little bit drunk when we get there, and this kid's like just doing his Molly smile at us, and we're like, fuck you. And then I see him in the bathroom afterwards. He comes out of the stall as I'm going in, and he's like, dude, let me know if you want an after party. I got you. And I was like, I'm going nowhere with you, brother. I can't trust you for shit now.
Buddy goes hard. So when you told me that in the bar, I was laughing. And then I was like, he sees me and he walks up to me and I'm like, what's up, bro? Like, how are you? You having a good night? This and that. And he's holding 2 shots. Now, I didn't see what the shots, like, I didn't see you guys take them, so I didn't know the color.
Okay.
So the shit was clear. So I'm thinking like, oh no, hell no. Like he's like trying to get me to do the same thing. He's all fucked up. And he's like rolling now. He's good.
Yeah.
You know? And he's got the shot up to my face. He's like with that fucking evil smile. He's like, you got to take it. You've got to take it. I bought it for you. You have to take it. I'm like, nah, man. I really like. I'm good. Like I had 3 shots. Like, da da da. And then he fucking puts his finger up to my cheek. Like it wasn't like menacing. It was like sort of like bro type shit. He's like, don't be an American. You have to take it. I'm like, I really fucking can't do it. So then I'm like trying to hand it off to people. No one will take it. I was like, you got to do it for me, man. You got to do it for me. He's like, all right. Knocks it back. He says the same thing. He's like, I'm sorry. I'm a fried cunt. And I'm like, it's all right, man. And then he just like daps me up and he's just like, you fucking funny, mate. You fucking funny. I'm like, thanks, bro. And he just like leaves. I'm like, that guy's alone. Just rolling balls.
Yeah, he was just alone.
Drinking his fucking mind out.
Yeah.
Just like, I'm like, bro, props. They go hard in Scotland, dude.
People fucking, what was it called? Fire serpent or something like
yeah.
that. Literally, fire serpent. That's what it felt like. It felt like a goddamn snake on fire going down my throat.
Some random dude was like next to me at the bar and we had an extra shot of tequila. I didn't want to do it and I like slid it over to him. I was like, you want this, man? And he like looks at me. He's like a little bit like he's got like the wall up and I was just like, then he like let down and he's like, what is it? I'm like, it's tequila. It was like at the bar, so he like trusted it. And he was like, really? He's like, you don't want it? I'm like, no. I'm like, I got to get up. I don't want it, the shit. And he just takes it. He's like, it's my birthday, man. And I was like, oh, is it? I was like, fuck it, I'll buy you a drink. And he just like lost his shit. Couldn't believe I'd buy him a drink. He was just like, no, mate. No. No, mate.
So they did not do that in Scotland or something?
But it was just like,
I guess a random person is kind of
yeah, it was just
kind
like,
of
yeah.
weird for, or like,
No,
not
it was
common.
just strange. I mean, he
Yeah.
knew I was American and
Yeah,
all this shit.
okay.
He's like, no, mate, you can't. No. I'm like, yes, it was fine. I'm like, what do you want? And he's just like, ah. He just gets like a fucking, he's just like a vodka seltzer or something. It was so regular.
I'll do a shot of fire serpent.
Yeah. I'll do anything,
I'm getting
mate.
the fucking money's worth.
I'll do anything, mate. Anything at all. No, just like I buy him like a whatever. And then it was like, I don't know, it was like 6 pounds or like 4 pounds or something. It was something like dirt cheap. And I was like, he just takes it. He's like, oh, thank you. No, thank you so much. Like just completely fucking buzzed about it. And then Tom walks up. I'm like, it's his birthday. Tom's like, happy birthday, dude. He's like, oh, mate.
The best night ever.
Yeah. And he just goes back to his boys like, that guy just bought me a drink. It's so funny.
Those 2 Scottish girls that Kelsey was talking to were fucking roasting me. They were straight up snarky, dude.
Oh, were they?
Yeah. They were at the show.
Oh,
and they were, I guess we haven't talked about the Glasgow show yet, but the end, we fucked up. Something happened with the mics, the sound system fucked up, and the end was an absolute disaster.
But it rolled into a nice ending.
Yeah, I mean, it ended up being fine. Like, yeah, like the audience really made that feel special for us, and they were nice enough to like make us feel like we didn't fucking completely bomb.
But yeah.
But then that Scottish girl at the club, she was like, oh yeah, I was just at your show. And I was like, cool. She was like, yeah, that end was just like the disaster. Nice work.
Yeah.
And I was like, thanks. And she was like, yeah, everyone was laughing at you.
Yeah.
And I was like, really? Not with me? And she was like, no, at you. And I was like, cool, thanks.
Yeah.
I'm going to go fucking drink another shot of...
I didn't catch all that, but she was like, she said, she's like, congratulations on the show. Sorry it sucked. And I was like, I was like, oh, I didn't think it was that bad. I'm like, the sound fucked up, but I think it ended up all right. And she was like, yeah, no. She's like, yeah, no. She's like, you being a bit awkward? I'm like, I'm awkward? She's like, yeah. I'm like, nah, you're just drunk. And she's like, I was like, she was like coming in hot, and I just like took the fucking rug out.
Yeah.
So she was like, I'm not awkward. I'm like, nah, you're wasted and you're like weird right now.
Your breath smells bad.
Yeah. She got all fucking self-conscious. I started laughing. I shook her hand. I was like, nah, you're all right. I'm like, have a good night. And then, so that's me. That's me sticking up for us.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
The show was bad. You're bad right now.
Yeah.
You're being mean. How about that?
You stink and you're going to die alone.
Such
I
a
was like,
leap.
what the fuck?
Your breath smells and you're probably going to die alone. Wait, why?
All right, guys, listen. episode 1 of Real Bros is out.
Oh yeah.
Go watch that shit.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
on Facebook. Just Google it. You'll find it. Or it's in a link in my Instagram bio actually. Yeah, tmgpod.com if you want to get merch. There's no ads today. Today was a fucking long episode.
Yeah.
Too.
It's a bit awkward.
Yeah. And we'll see you guys soon.
See you guys next week.
Peace.
Later. Oh wait. Yeah, no, it's fine. All right, see you later. Bye.
Bye.